winning short trade today. We're going over the trades on the day because we have this signal strength trader that we're trading today, and we are done for the day because we hit its profit target. Got short here at the 46.20 area, exited right at the 14,500 area, and the trade on the day was plus 23.75. We started the month with 3 winning trades in a row. Then we had 4 losing trades in a row. Now we have 1 winner. 4 winners. Let's see. We've had 4 winners and 4 losers. We are minus 713.75 on the month. And so we are working to go up on the month, and we'll stay with the signal strength trader for now. May rotate into that S&P 21, and I'm going to show you that. Here is the S&P Trader 21. It is down a little bit on the day. It is currently short too with the DTM4 and tick pulse. Barely stopped out on Cobra 3, and it was originally stopped out on tick pulse. I want to show you the portfolio calculator for this setup. This is where it was as of yesterday, October the 24th. And let's collapse this so you can see. Down 15K on the month. It went to its. This was the worst case drawdown in 2023 right here, and we've just experienced a really difficult market environment. So we're down at these levels and down a little bit today while we're up on signal strength trader. So we're just trying to find some resolution in this market. The market has been hard for a few reasons, and I want to show you. Want to talk about one, the global conflict in the Middle East. Very difficult times there. And number 2, higher interest rates, as you see that. And those are the main 2 actually. And so I want to look at some of these other portfolios to see what they've done as well. And so just incredible chop. Technically, those are the fundamentals. The third reason I would say technically is a trend of change from up in QE mode to down in QT mode. And so we are down, we're going in a downtrend. The stock market is in a downtrend. It should be in a downtrend based on the fundamentals, but you know, the world has been in QE mindset for so long, it's hard to fathom. All the liquidity can't fathom it, so they just keep doing what they've been doing. And so that's typically how markets work. And they do what they've been doing until it stops working. And so it takes some time for that trend to reverse. And so let's look at some of these other setups. So massive gains today in the stock index portfolio 34, the old one, up 16K, huge gains. Would have been nice to time that, but this thing has gone straight down. It's in a $67,000 drawdown. We stopped at about the $25,000 level. So trying to call that bounce is tricky. And so we stopped when it was making a worst case drawdown in this area right in here. And it came all the way down here, bounced all the way up, and then came all the way back down. And so this is kind of what I'm talking about. The market really seems broken right now because technically it's trying to change trends. The mindset has been up, and market can't fathom this downtrend. The bulls don't get their way. They chop it up, and there are no legitimate downtrends for a while on a regular basis. Even normal strong bull markets of the past have some legitimate distribution days. That's just normal market function. But all this stimulus in the market has really distorted the truth, and so it's been very difficult to get this. Along with the 2 other fundamental geopolitical things I talked about with the global conflict and higher interest rates, has really just made this market and world a very different place during this drawdown. And so we've been able to mitigate those losses by trading our signal strength trader and just being down less than 1% on the month, while our strategies have really underperformed. We've been able to sit on the sidelines because of our insights related to these money management algorithms. And so even though this has done great today, even if it makes $30,000 today, we'll still be ahead, having not sat through all the volatility of that drawdown. You can see some of the original strategies really taking the trends, really taking the short trades today. This is the first day that we've really seen the market trade like this in a while. When the market first opened today and it sold off, it seems like one of those days where gap, continuation, prop. We've seen that, but it was a little bit more violent and a little faster. So I was a little hopeful. This rally, this counter trend rally, almost stopped us out though. So I've got a Fibonacci setup that I'm going to talk about in another video called the Fibonacci entry algorithm related to my money management algorithms. I'm going to show you that, and it allows you to look for Fibonacci retracement, a delayed entry on Fibonacci's better entries. So I'm going to talk about that in another video, and be adding that to the money management algorithms as well. Some of the other portfolios we're watching are the Beta 48. It hit a worst case drawdown yesterday. And then we had the Beta 64. And a lot of these are fixed by just removing the Nasdaq. They can also be fixed by removing the trend strategies. The market will not trend. It won't compute a downtrend. And so if you remove the trend strategies, you're not doing too bad. You can see how well it's done. Really good cyclical drawdown just for counter trend strategies. What about ones with market internals? Now the market internals only look at stock index related strategies. So if you're looking at this strategy and you say, okay, I'm only trade counter trend strategies for all portfolios, and for the stock indexes, I'm only trading those with market internals. So here's what it's done. You have this big gap right here, but overall, not bad. This would be up 18K this month, actually, up 108, 109 on the year. You're removing a lot of the trend strategies that have done really well, but we're not in a trend environment. You could also, if you add the market internals to something like this, Beta 64, you get 45 strategies, and you're right there. That's a really good. I love the cyclical nature of this drawdown. I really like that. And you're up 12K on the month, up 229 on the year, hypothetically. It's a good framework to work from. If you remove the Nasdaq strategies on something like this, you're down to 36 strategies. You're trading the trend strategies and counter trend strategies for all these markets that have a strategy in it. You're not trading the Nasdaq strategies, and you're only trading the S&P strategies that have market internals. So pretty good results there. Up 101 on the year, and you've got let's see, let's look at it with adding the Nasdaq back, and so 10,337, that's pretty good. Just trade the stock index strategies with market internals, and then trade the commodity markets in this setup. You get 45 strategies. This means there are how many S&P strategies are there? There's 11 S&P strategies using market internals. There are 9 Nasdaq strategies. You have 20 strategies, and then you have some of these. Let's see, 25 other strategies, including gold, silver, crude oil, natural gas, RBOB, and soybeans. The Beta 48 removes the RBOB and soybeans and some of the redundancies. So if you do that same thing on Beta 48, you have 33 strategies left. You're trading all markets, counter trend and trend, but only the stock indexes with the market internals. You're down on the S&P. You're down to 11 strategies still. On the Nasdaq, you're down to 9 strategies. So 20 strategies still. 13 of these other strategies. You're not trading. You're just trading the 1-minute version of this instead of the 5 and 15. So you're trading gold, silver, crude oil, and natural gas for 13 other strategies. So 33 strategies total. And so I like this setup as well. I like the Beta 48, and I like the Beta 64 with trading only the stock indexes with market internals. So add the market internals back. You're at a worst case drawdown, but it's not, it could bounce there. We've seen drawdowns like that bounce, but you could also pare back some of the strategies in the stock indexes to remove some of the not all. Some of the strategies that don't have market internals, but maybe not all with this filter. So there's a lengthy video on the trades on the day. It's good to be up on the day, not up on the month or quarter yet. $700, down $700. So So down about 0.3% on the month. Again, look for another video that gets in on a delayed right here using Fibonacci. Hey, David Bean here. Welcome to Capstone Trading Systems YouTube page. Be sure to subscribe to join our community of algorithmic traders. We are real money traders. We share our winning streaks, we share our losing streaks, as well as market updates, strategies, and coding tips.